Okay. I've been out working in very, very bad wind. It's cold, very cold. I've got wind currents that are coming off of the Olympic snow covered mountains and the Cascades from two different directions. They're swirling. Anyway, um, I got the patio done, at least to my satisfaction right now. Um, Pulled out a lot of weeds. Um, in certain sections, I had to totally take out, like under this bench, I had to totally take out about half a dozen of the flagstones because the quackgrass roots were growing underneath and heading towards the middle of the patio. Hate that quackgrass. But this is where it comes from, the neighbor's yard. And it comes over here and it reseeds itself, it throws its runners down, and every year I have to weed this out and get it looking nice. I have to weed the patio out and just keep it under control. But it's a yearly thing. So, anyway, I got it all out from underneath that bench, which was really bad. And then I got it all out from underneath this bench and along the border. Uh-oh, my network is unstable. Please try again. That's because I went behind my shed. Well, I don't know how much of this is recorded. We will see. But anyway, that's it for today. I am absolutely freezing. I think the Chinese pistache tree is stable enough, so I unhitched it from the bench because it was going in that direction. I had to pull it over here, but it looks good enough for now. Eventually, when the rains stop, I'll be restaining things, the benches, the chair, just little things all around the yard. But right now, I've got some pretty flowers. I still have the leaves in there because I'm not taking everything up at the moment. We still are going down to about 32 or 34 this week in the early morning hours. So my hellebore is absolutely gorgeous. Always is. It's so cold that I've got something going on with my right ear. I think it's my usual ear infection every year. And it's crackling right now. Sounds like crackling paper. So I will have to go inside. Next time I probably should wear a hat. And this is my pretty pink anemone that is blossoming. But as I said, I'm not uncovering the leaves in the yard yet. I've got irises coming up. Everything's looking good. I do have one holly I've got to pull out that volunteered itself next to my hydrangea here. And I'll plant that down below because I like the holly bushes and they're pretty. They are invasive around here though, so I try and keep them under control. But I don't know if you can, I'll try and get back there without falling down here. There we go. This is another volunteer holly. They grow pretty fast and got pretty berries on it. Not a lot of them, but a few. And it comes from a mother tree that is way over in the corner of the yard. But there aren't too many. As I said, I pull them out and keep them under control, so we're in good shape. It was a little job, but it was a lot of removing the quack grass and pulling up the flagstone. So it turned into a bigger job than I had hoped. But I have nice moss in between the flagstone that's growing really well. I have hollyhocks that I transplanted a couple of years ago. This one is doing famously, and that'll be a red guy. And then I also, at the same time that I transplanted that, I transplanted one over here by the fence. And this one does not get the sun. It's next to the primrose there. And it doesn't get the sun, and it's being eaten by something, but it's still hanging in there. But it's the same age as the first one, and was the same size when I planted it. And you can see what a little bit of sunshine will do. So that's it. I'm going inside to warm up because I am freezing. But first I have to take care of my wheelbarrow and get that outside the fence. Otherwise Ponky will dump it, and it will have been work for nothing. Oh, I probably should show you the camellia. I've got a hyacinth down there that's blooming. And I've got another one about ready to come due here too. But my camellia comes out very early every year. And usually it comes out during our first or second false spring. And then the rains come. And when the rains come, it usually turns brown really fast. So I have to get video and get photos of it while it's pretty before all the rain hits. And the rain is about due for another couple days. So I've got to get in here and take some stills. And then my summertime project, when the weather gets warm enough to crawl around on my belly, is to find out where the break in our power line is here for my pond, so I can get it up and running, because every time the rain comes, it shorts out. So we've got a strip wire going somewhere. And it may just be we have to run new wire, and I'll have to dig a trench and go maybe behind the pond over there and around. But whatever the case may be, that's a summer project for when it's dry and warm. Right now it is cold. I would say with the wind chill right now, it's probably about 43 degrees. So I am going inside, and there's my camellia. And that's it from Lynn's Garden today in Port Orchard, Washington. Bye now.